I don't know if it's gonna work. It's not working.
It just showed me something live. And yes, we are sideways.
We're sideways. Why are we sideways? How do you change this crazy orientation? Oops.
Is it the lock?
Where do you see it?
No, like on the regular screen, like this.
No. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. But when we rotate it back, did it turn funny? See how you look now? But now you can't see.
That's how it's supposed to be. Don't worry about that.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just leave it like that. That's how it's supposed to be.
Well, but how do you get in here now?
I'll be in there. Don't worry about
I don't know who's the other person that's listening to me and Sam trying to figure this thing out. But question is, how does it look? How do you see the chat? Look, I did this pretty good the other day when we were in Alaska, and now I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. We are waiting for people to come in. Where's the chat? Okay, thank you for that. Now I can see the chat. Hey, Arlette. Happy birthday, Arlette. Happy birthday, Arlette. It's still your birthday. It's still your birthday. Hey, Letty, do we look the right orientation? Because it's making me have the camera upright. Whoop, whoop. Your microphone picking up all your ship, 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 ship. You look, yes, you look the right orientation. Okay, all right, so great.
Be like this the whole time because it's doing that stuff in the back. Because now you just want me all up on you and stuff.
So, Arlette, are you having a good birthday? Debbie, George, hey everybody. Sam, people can like hear you. Can y'all hear Sam being extra? George, we don't know what's going on. First of all, it took us about three minutes to figure out if we were in the right
What's
orientation.
going on here?
We have no clue. We didn't have a post to put, video to put out tonight, so we were like, let's go live for a few minutes and see if anybody shows up to our little live. So we're here. We wanted to talk about our awesome cruise that we just had with our This Life of Ours fam. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, Sam, Letty's getting ready to put you on blast. So anyway, right? We just took this amazing, thanks Debbie. We just took this amazing cruise to Alaska. Man, Debbie, I hope we got to figure out how to get you to be able to come like on the next time because it was absolutely beautiful. I felt like, have y'all ever seen that show, Northern Exposure? I felt like we were on Northern Exposure, and all I needed to hear the little music was like, hey there, how are you? Hey, cousin Q, what's up? Is that, y'all, I need my glasses. I can't see. Is that Fan- Fanily? But hey, um, so it was beautiful. The air was crisp and clean. The glaciers, they're dying, y'all. They're going away, but they were beautiful. We had the most amazing weather. Oh my gosh. Um, I thought it was going to be freezing. I was determined to wear my big little bubble coat thing, and I did, and it was hot, and I learned to just peel off the layers. But those weren't mosquitoes, Letty. I don't know what kind of bugs those things were because they were like all in your face, all by your hair. And that was in Skagway. I think they were the worst. And maybe when we were by the glaciers too. Um, Sam, you talk. I'm just chatting. Oh, you pulling my hair.
said she came
Hey,
back.
Tanisha, how are you?
Kush on deck.
Hey, Kush on deck. Okay. You having a good night? All right.
Look behind you. He's standing behind you. There's a reason. It's because I'm being lovey-dovey.
I hope so. We got almost 25 years in the game. So, anyway, when we first got to what?
We don't need the Browns after hours.
Okay, no Browns after hours. Let's reel it in. So when we left Florida, we oh my gosh, y'all. First of all, let us tell y'all about the trip from Florida to Vancouver. So first of all, our flights were supposed to be Orlando to Charlotte, Charlotte to Vancouver, right? Easy, easy peasy. We had enough time to get from one gate to the next. We were supposed to be in the same terminal. We just had to like walk. We planned to get a little something to eat. You got with your glasses on? You can't see that?
Okay.
Sam is interrupting me, telling me he can't read, y'all. But first off, we're sitting in the airport. We're like getting all excited. We're getting ready to load, to board. And then we get the notice that we are having some issues, mechanical issues with the plane. All right. Pilot keeps us aware of everything that's going on. So time's ticking by, and we're like, okay, do we eat here now or do we just kind of wait? That's all we were worrying about in the beginning. Then it was like, are we going to make the connection? We're supposed to be in the same terminal, but who knows? Then we get the notice. Your terminal, your gate has changed. All right, Charlotte is a huge airport. What's this going to look like? By the time we got on the plane, we were getting notifications that our flight had been canceled and that we should rebook at no charge to us. What do you mean, man? We're supposed to be going to Vancouver. Poor little Letty, they done rebooked her all on a whole nother flight separate from us with I don't know, I felt like it was a 24-hour layover. She wasn't going to get to Vancouver till the next day. Did nobody ask him to do that? So, anywho, we make it to Florida. Bless my daughter, Ayla's heart, our oldest. She was like, we can do it. We can make it. Let's just go. Let's just book. And the whole time I'm walking and I'm speed walking, I'm like, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. That plane is gone. It's gone. Dan and already told us we don't have a plane. Lo and behold, we get there. The doors are closed. And I'm like, but the plane is still there. And I'm like, but the gate is closed. So the lady comes from the back, the gate agent comes from the back, and we are like, oh my God, so, we got to get on. Will you let us in? And she's like, calm down. We know, we understand what's going on. Bless us. We were the last 6 people to get on this plane because they were having mechanical issues in Charlotte. Hallelujah. So we ended up getting on the flight, still arriving roughly around the time we were supposed to get there. But y'all, that was stressful. Your girl was stressed. And I literally, we didn't know if Letty's luggage was going to make it. But when we were looking out the window, we saw all of our luggage get on the plane. But that was the most stressful thing ever. Because first of all, you're not going to split the Browns and Letty up. So let's just keep that in check. But once we got to Vancouver, we then decided that it was time to eat because, them little Biscoff cookies, all while they're very good, I was like, can I have a drink? I don't even really be drinking like that. Maybe not all the time. Maybe not really. But
I'm gonna be like, oh man, I can't see that. Sorry, y'all.
but anyway, so I needed a drink on the plane. By the time we got to the hotel, like everything had pretty much closed, right? So we ordered, because there's DoorDash in Vancouver, we ordered DoorDash. Y'all, first of all, the combos are not combos. That's number one. And everything comes separate, even though it's a combo. And then when you try to get the drink, you're ordering like a 2-liter drink if you're not paying attention to what you're ordering. I think it ended up being, for the 3 of us, how much money did we spend? But 40 something dollars. Robin! Hey, cuz. About 40 something dollars or more. But the good thing was Canadian dollars. What is it? How do you say it? How do you say that? Their our money goes a little bit further in Canadian dollars. So anyway, let's just say I'm convinced that we are very unhealthy here because that food didn't have the same amount of it tasted what's the word I'm looking for, Sam? Clean. Like we were eating a little bit more clean. Um, but the next day was better. I'll just say that. Robin, we are doing fine. I miss you,
You
girl. I
skipping
can't wait
stuff.
to see you. Sam says I'm missing stuff, but I've been talking the whole 11 minutes. Ain't like we got feedback because we reading to people, but you gotta go ahead, Sam. Go for it. Action.
So the trip going to Vancouver, starting our vacation, is not great. Not great.
But I had already said that.
But you missed the whole part
Okay.
that made it the worst part.
Oh, I must have blocked it out.
And then leaving was not great either. So we'll talk about that. But the part that made it the worst
Hey, CJ.
is what's up, CJ? Is your boy, your the nicest guy you ever want to meet. They thought was a fugitive, a criminal. I don't know, because my son and I we had issues with the taking the picture or they have this face recognition soft whatever thing, and then you take the picture and for your passport and you whatever. So it didn't come through for me and my son, and
Real talk, we thought it was because they chocolated.
we
That
very
they're more
melanated.
chocolate.
We very melanated.
I'm just saying, real talk. That's all we thought it
The
was.
both of us, we very melanated.
Until
So, Martin Luther King.
and talk up. Speak up.
I'm like, my mic right here. My mic sound nice.
Check one.
My mic sound nice. Check two. They can hear me. Ain't nobody saying they can't hear me.
Either June or Ray or both of them said so. So talk up.
I'm trying to see who said that.
But you can't read that.
So she get mad at me when I like put it right here and be like, why you gotta do that? So we got pulled to the side, and I'm thinking, oh, it's because they didn't the picture wasn't taken and didn't recognize. You know, I'm like, okay, so we got pulled to the side. We got pulled to the back, and the guy starts asking me questions, and I'm like, I'm thinking he's small talk. I have no idea what's going on. Where do you work? What do you do?
Hey, Miss
How long
Cleo.
you been doing it? What'd you do before? What your wife do? I'm like, okay, small talk, or what is this, interrogation?
Meanwhile,
Like,
the rest of the Brown family is sitting off to the side, clueless. We don't know what's going on at this point.
I'm feeling like Kane on Menace to Society. You know you done messed up, right? I'm like, you interrogating the brother? Like, what's going on? So he kind of tells me to go back. Or well, he tells me that there's someone with your same name. I'm like, who? I guess is a criminal. I don't know. I'm like, dog, that's a common name. Sam Brown. That's very common. And I'm like, I went to high school with a Sam Brown. Went to school. Well, actually, all throughout school, not just high school, but I graduated with him too. So yeah, that was confusing, and that was not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start, Vancouver.
They made Sam pull up like what hotel we were staying
Yeah,
at.
like asking me questions. Hold a hotel, how long? And I don't have them details. I don't know the details on our travel.
But why
That's
y'all want to
her.
know where I work? I ain't got nothing to do with Sam's name.
Her. Which I don't know the details, so he's asking. I'm like, oh Lord, I really gotta know this? Like, really?
Yeah, CJ, he fit the description.
I don't know. I was confused, and then it dawned on me like, oh, wait a minute. This isn't just the thing didn't recognize your face or didn't take the picture. So that was not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start.
Uh, nah, they didn't make him do that.
No cavity checks. No, none of that. But I was, yeah.
It was rough. It was rough.
It was rough, and we made fun of it. But to, yeah, luckily, and it was just that. But
Right.
yeah.
But after the whole, so you told them about that. But we got it since Letty, she ain't on the camera. Somehow, in all the midst of us trying to make these connections, and everything, they broke my girl's suitcase. They broke my girl's suitcase.
Suitcase wheel broke.
I'm like, is this not a good idea? Like, what's really happening here? But the next day, like once we, went to bed, oh, that's not quite true.
What now? What?
The elevators,
Oh,
man.
yeah, the elevators in the hotel. So
the hotel overall was a good hotel. It was right there.
Location was great.
The location was great.
Couldn't beat that.
But the elevators were down. I think they were down to only 2 elevators. And that particular hotel, the Pan Pacific Hotel, basically is the port of Vancouver. You can get to your ship right from the hotel. So as you can imagine, a lot of people stay in this hotel. Cruises, I feel like, go out every day. At least it seemed like it was a ship going out every day that we were there. And there were only 2 working elevators. What?
That was not good.
But other than that, accommodations were good.
So there were, to me, there was just 3 major things you can't even say major, but 3 things that were pretty like negative. But
Hey, Avery and Addie.
This was one. Brother Q asked the question: When are the?
Oh, so for those just hopping on, I'm Tory. This is Sam of Brown Family Travels. We just did an awesome, amazing 7-night Alaskan cruise with our fam, This Life of Ours. I know y'all know them, and if you don't know them, check them out. They are the first family of Disney cruises. What?
Hey, Avery and Addie.
Yeah. So, hey, Tia. So
Tia Brown. That's my, what up, cuz? What up, cuz?
You done made me lost my train of thought, Sam.
Us Browns have to stick together. We got to stick together.
What was I saying?
I don't know.
I was kind of introducing myself to those who may not know. Hey, Leandra. Cuz asked about the vlogs. So we've made this transition, kind of, sort of. And our daughter has started to edit the vlogs. And so just trying to catch up on sleep from the time change. We didn't get one out today, hence us hopping on tonight for, a little bit. Our first kind of real live of us on talking to everybody, I think. So those should start coming out next Sunday, Q, if not before, but I'm on her time now, so.
So I know you finished what you was.
Sure.
All right. So like I said, it was kind of 3 things that were not the best throughout the travel. Everything else was wonderful. It was arguably our best vacation together ever. It was great. So the third thing, let's get it all. I can get the negative stuff out the way. The third thing, leaving Vancouver. So leaving. So coming in, getting there, getting there, and getting in Vancouver was not great.
The city of Vancouver was beautiful.
We loved Vancouver.
The people of Vancouver were awesome.
The city was great. The time we spent there was great. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I want to go back. It's just, hopefully I won't be considered a criminal again. And
you weren't considered a criminal, just the name.
Just the name. And leaving.
Right.
And on the hotel, we will ask, are y'all, next time if we stay there, we're gonna ask, like, hey, are y'all elevators working this time? If not, we might stay at another hotel. But the convenience of being right there on the port was, yeah. So leaving Vancouver.
So I travel a lot for work, or I used to. Pre-COVID, I traveled a lot for work. Used to being in and out of the airports, traveling with the bags, not checking bags. I know how to maneuver, right? The airlines, if you, depends. You can check your luggage, and then they offer you a courtesy personal carry-on item to be checked. So we wanted to take advantage of doing the courtesy um, carry-on item because who wants to be lugging around all that stuff? So as we have getting our tags to go on, someone decides they wanted to come help us. We did not ask for help, but they came over anyway. And so she brings us over to the desk, and they're making us put all of our luggage up on the scale. Fine, everything is going good. Nothing is under. I think one bag may have been over, and we had to make some adjustments. But other than that, everything was fine until it was not fine. So there's 5 of us traveling in our family. Everybody had a checked luggage. Everybody had a carry-on and a personal bag. So isn't it reasonable to think, at least it's been my experience, I fly this airline all the time because it was a hub in Charlotte. Y'all can figure it out. Isn't it reasonable to think that once you've checked your check bag and once you've checked the courtesy check of the carry-on bag, that you still get a personal bag and a carry-on? Would that not make sense to y'all? Like you would think you, because if it's checked, right? It's under the plane, it's checked. Well, that wasn't the case. Then this lady, young girl, she a young adult. She started nitpicking. I'm good up into this. I can already see Sam is like getting heated, and I'm like trying to keep everybody calm because she's like, well, how many carry-ons and how many check bags? I was like, we have 5 each. So the other lady who came to help us earlier, who we didn't ask for her help, did I tell y'all that? We didn't ask for her help. She was like, oh no, that bag is not a carry-on. I said, oh yes it is. I travel with that bag all the time. Been traveling with it for years. Oh, but it's expanded, so it doesn't work as a carry-on. So now I'm over here trying to close up the expansion on the bag so that it fits. Finally get that done. We're done, right? We're ready to move on. No, we still can't move on because at this point, the young lady comes out and she was like, so you still have too many bags. We're like, how? You're checking the check bag and the carry-on. Well, we had to combine, we could only have one additional bag after that, which would be the personal bag. So at this point, Sam has a bag from some stuff we bought in Alaska, and he also has a backpack. I had my like Loungefly purse and a backpack. Don't you know that lady made us combine those bags all in once before we could leave? And I'm like, ma'am, are you nuts? Once we leave you, who's to say these things don't come apart again? So you are literally holding us to make us stay here. I have never in all my time. Can y'all tell? I feel some kind of way about that still to this day. But just know, in Vancouver, they don't play about their luggage. I don't know if anybody else that was traveling with us had those types of issues when they got to the airport, but I just have never experienced anything like that before. But I think those were the only 2 things that I think if you prepare yourself for it, American, Robin, I think if you prepare yourself for it, then, you got your patient pants on and, but I have never, and she would not budge. And so when I knew she was being nice, nasty, as we call it from the Chuck, is when her affect never changed. She talked to us like this the whole time. So you still have too many bags. You're going to have to combine the bag. What?
So I had to take my backpack off and put it in the little tote bag.
Is it not still 2 bags, lady?
And it's still 2 bags. And the second we go past you, guess what?
Yes, right. We did have to take our check bags to the belt too. I'm like, what is that? Open the pod door, Hal. Who? What?
I want Is that open the pod door? Ow.
Say what now?
Who's running this life of ours? Is that real, Junior?
I think it's both of them, man.
Open the pod door.
But listen,
Marshall
right,
said,
Marshall. I've never experienced that ever in my life.
Marshall, you always like super first class, so they won't mess with you. And you light skinned, so they won't mess with you.
You ain't bring out the light skinned brother thing, did you?
I gotta figure something out here because
Sam was catching it.
The affect, her demeanor never changed. Her tone never changed. It was just like, yeah.
So what we came to the realization is it was break time.
I'm like, yeah.
Because after she was done with us, a few minutes later while we're standing in line to get through TSA, she goes sashaying her little behind down the thing, going on break or wherever she was going. I was like,
oh,
girl.
Call the manager? I'm like, no, I ain't calling no manager. Just trying to get past this. So.
Yeah, at that point, I just wanted to get back home.
He called Mark, yeah, G Money. Yeah, G Money, pretty much, G Money. No, so yeah, I wanted to get the negative parts out of the way because everything else was pretty good.
And even those things weren't really bad. I mean, you know, they let us in Vancouver and we were able to go on the cruise, right?
I wasn't followed around. I didn't have people, watching me in the stores and, that kind of thing. So
I will say that the weather that we had on this cruise was amazing. I did like the scale being on the ground so I could weigh it. Yes, so I could weigh it myself and I could see, so there was no shenanigans. I really like that at the airport. But the weather was beautiful. It felt like, I wouldn't even say a Florida cold. I think it was maybe more like a good Charlotte fall. Like you needed a jacket, like a little light jacket if you want to be outside. Even when we got near the glacier, when we got near the closest part of the glacier, it still wasn't cold. I really thought that we would need like a big coat, scarf, gloves.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be, like in the maybe 30s there, but it wasn't.
And we were outside all day. So what I don't think I realized on the cruise was that that glacier day, you pretty much are outside all day taking pictures. Like if that's your thing. So it was a Disney cruise. I don't know if I've said that. I mean, a lot of y'all are Disney folks in here, so you may know that. But you're basically outside all day, like trying to get pictures with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy. I think Pluto came out for a little bit. And the lines, what I thought was going to happen was that a lot of people were going to get off and do the excursion to the glacier, and that was going to free up our characters for our photos in the afternoon. That really didn't happen. I don't know if people just didn't get off or there was more people than appeared to be on the ship, but yeah, it was cold, but it wasn't cold.
I was expecting more. Tanisha, the pictures are great, but this is a must see personally because the pictures kind of don't do it full justice. The pictures are, when you take them, it's like, oh wow, and now you remember what it looks like. But being there,
so
it was concierge.
Listen, y'all don't have to show off about the concierge. We did enjoy some time.
We were concierge
in the regular concierge, which is Cove Cafe.
We were concierge adjacent on the same floor, so we were
right, which made it all that worse because I honestly think the room right next to us was like a one-bedroom or some type of a suite.
You could see the long balcony, the long extra balcony, and right down
I'm not
from
hating.
the Walt. Was that the Walt room or was that Roy's? I can't remember.
Marshall, I'm gonna take your phone and I'm gonna toss it.
And then they were talking about it being cold up front. Because y'all had y'all special.
That's because y'all had that special treatment.
Special treatment. They pumped in the cold weather
to make y'all
it feel like
mm-hmm.
Y'all pay. Concierge got the extra pumping in coldness, but
I can't wait to see y'all's vlog on that. I want to see from your experience what the glacier viewing looked like that day, June and Ray. I'm really excited to see what that looks like. Because, y'all, another thing they did, they blocked it off for the commoners. We couldn't even get to that side of the ship when the concierge was out there. That's okay. In Destiny, we'll be concierge again.
I ain't even try. I was doing like this. I was like, nah, I ain't going.
They had it blocked off. You could have done all that all you wanted. You weren't going to get back there.
Can a brother get...
The front of the ship is different.
Hopefully we'll be going again too, but I don't know when.
I don't know. Ray, you said 26, 27. I don't know, girl. We got Asia in 26. So.
Brother, re-up.
No, it never. I don't think it ever started feeling too small on the Wonder. Actually, I think for.
Not Timu Concierge. Who said Timu Concierge?
Tanisha, look.
Somebody else said that.
Oh, was it Tanisha? That's a Marshall thing to say, huh?
Oh, that sound like Marshall.
No, that was Letty.
Oh, and Timu Concierge. Oh, Chef said that, Terrence.
Oh.
He said Timu Concierge.
Listen.
No, it was not. Cold Cafe is still...
was very mellow.
So you can throw the pinky up in Cold Cafe.
A little bit. Not a lot of people are in there.
And back to Marshall's point, to me, again, every time I get on a cruise, you got thousands of people on there. There are so many times and places where there's nobody around. There's like nobody around.
Right.
And there was so many times we were, like when we went out and we took our room stewardess? Mm-hmm. Christine. She was the best. She took a picture of the clouds outside and she showed it to us. And we were like, oh, we gotta go get this, go see this and get the footage and take pictures of it. And it was just beautiful. And we were like the only two people out there.
Right.
And it still amazes me that there are times and places on the ship that no one's around.
Right, Brother CJ. No kids in Cove Cafe. Mm-mm.
Right, no kids.
So if you are looking for the quiet space and you don't have concierge, Cove Cafe will give you that. And you know, I did not have a specialty drink at all out of Cove Cafe. Nope. And Letty said, Tory, you want to get the coffee? And I'm like, no, I'm going to wait till the last sea day.
And we didn't do something else that we always do. Well, we didn't do it.
Well, we didn't do it because I guess we waited too late. We usually end our cruise by doing watching the movie on the funnel vision. Y'all, the movie ended early. Like, what is that? So we didn't get to see the movie. We did not get to see not one movie. And I feel like they weren't showing them at night anyways. Hey, Keisha, how are you?
Hey. Keisha H. Who's Keisha H?
Keisha H, Miss Keisha H. What? A peacemaker party? What in the world? Peacemaker party in a cold cafe. See, I'm gonna have to look that up because the fact that you laughing, I'm like, should I be reading that, Marshall? Should I have read that out loud?
Most times you gotta proofread. You gotta proofread Marshall's stuff.
Because I don't know.
You gotta proofread and then respond.
But what I am looking forward to is this Destiny concierge. Okay, I'm ready for that. Only because we didn't do concierge this time. But I will say, it's one of those things, and I am going to call out Ray and June, again, of this life of ours. They done got us strung out, y'all, and I really be feeling like Pookie when we be booking these cruises, and I be like, can I get one of them? Can I get one of them concierge? I blame them. I do. Had I not seen them on that concierge video vlog and travels, I probably wouldn't have thought about it because I probably would have been like, why? I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be on the cruise.
Rosa Parks concierge.
My problems with wanting to do concierge, it's all on y'all. I blame y'all.
I'm gonna start putting my concierge in my mama name or something. Can I get on layaway? Can I get something?
But oh, that's Ray. This is Ray talking.
Oh, Peacemaker. We're supposed to watch Peacemaker. That's why I'm like, oh, Peacemaker,
Maybe
the
not Ray.
Netflix.
Y'all got me confused. I
They were
confused.
serving catfish nuggets and blueberry cornbread and
Because
cold
that
catfish.
sounds like June.
I think that might be June. I don't think that's
Oh
Ray.
my gosh. But okay. So I don't know how Alicia is going to break this vlog series up because Sam had the camera this time. Ooh.
And that's a whole thing.
Yeah, so I just
and-
like to say though that if it's all shaky and wobbly, it's Sam. I have nothing to do with it. I mean, I feel like y'all be able to figure that out. You did good. You did good, baby. I love you. You're my hero.
Send the SOS with Lincoln.
So the Mighty Eagle water looked tasty. June, you ain't have none of that water, huh? I'ma just say, I drank the water. Ray drank the water. We came back. We was feeling strong. We weren't sick and sniffling like all these other folks and stuff out here. That water was good. If you know me and you know how much of I won't call myself a germaphobe, but I drank water from a what do you call what was that? That's not a what's that called?
Waterfall? Spring?
It wasn't really a waterfall.
A glacier, melting ice, waterfall.
It was off the side of the mountain on the side of the road, y'all.
It was crisp.
It was crisp
I had
and
to do it.
refreshing. Some of that high quality H2O.
Message. Some of that high quality H2O. What happened? Messed up. Don't be putting me in that crew. An extra toe. Now we gonna get our.
He said raise.
She got extra. We
Turn-
gonna get our superpowers.
turn green.
We gonna get our superpowers at some point at the next solstice, I think.
A spring, Debbie. Was that a spring?
It was coming
It
out
came
the mountain.
out the
So I
mountain.
don't know if that's considered a spring.
All I know is Brother Zim had a booklet for us to travel the Skagway roads, and in the little booklet, it told us that the water could be drank from. Now, as we were drinking from the water, I think it was Brother June that said he had heard the man. There was another
Making
tour.
stuff up.
There was another person giving a
Tour guy
tour,
didn't know what he was talking about.
and he had said something to the effects that animals pee in the water. But I'm like, you know what? Back in the day, we grew up drinking water out the hose and stuff like that because we couldn't come in and out the house when we were playing. So
Out the hose. Leandra. Oh God, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna mess your name up.
yeah, Leandra.
Leandra. Tory saw the Northern
Yes.
Lights. I did not.
So
She took, and what it was, you had to take a picture of it.
I had to take a picture of it to see it because you really couldn't see it with the naked eye. You had to like squint and block the light from the deck. It was
It was ego weird. It was natural spring water, man.
it tastes better than the junk that they sell to us, okay? Because the bottled spring water tastes thick and ooh. But that was refreshing. I'm telling y'all, it was some high quality
That was
H2O.
some high quality H2O.
But
This isn't about the cruise.
Marshall.
This isn't about the cruise.
hand over your phone.
But any fight fans out there, anybody watch the Canelo Crawford fight last night? I didn't watch it, but I'm gonna go back and watch it on Netflix. But I know Crawford whooped his behind. I know I got off on tangents, but that's all right.
Thick, chef, thick. Okay. George said it was a good fight. What did you think about it, Cleo? Did y'all? It depends on how the boxing match goes for me, because sometimes it's like really, woo, graphic.
Too brutal for her.
Yeah.
It's like if it's too brutal, she don't
Like I
wanna
can't
watch
do MMA. It makes my stomach turn. Boxing, nah. If they boxing by the rules, I guess it's doable. How long did the fight last? How many rounds did it go?
It went a full fight.
Oh, really?
But Crawford, I mean, clearly.
So did he knock him
Yeah.
out? Did he
No,
knock him down?
no, but he clearly beat him.
Okay.
Outclassed him, as they say. He outclassed him.
And where did they fight? Vegas? Where were they? Unanimous decision, George says.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it.
So, yo, if he's going up 2 weight classes, then is he trying to do the same thing? Didn't we just watch that Tommy Hitman Hearns?
Yeah,
go-
he's already gone. He's already. I think he's a 5 weight class champ. 5 different classes, or at least, yeah.
So is that more than Tommy Hearns?
Yeah. Because I think Tommy
Whoa.
Hearns was 4. We just watched a little documentary on Tommy Hearns and
Oh, wow.
how things were in the '80s, where the great fighters fought each other.
What, that was on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was a pretty good little.
that was good though. That was a good one.
Yeah, I don't know how Sam came across that, but I actually sat and watched it.
Yeah, because I mean, this where the great fighters of the '80s, especially that non-heavyweight fighters, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Marvin Hagler, they all fought each other, which is kind of different. That's today's fight game. You don't get the great fighters fighting each other.
So CJ, do you think they had favorites in the other guy?
Yeah, he was favored. Most people thought Canelo was going to beat him, and from what I'm hearing, it was closer than
What?
the judges had it closer. Even though it was a
Really,
unanimous
Marshall?
decision, but the judges had it closer than it should have been, because Crawford controlled the fight and he beat him up.
Okay, so now I want to watch it. Marshall out here, hanging with Mr. Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hitman Hearns.
All right, Hitman, the Hitman.
Y'all, that's when boxing used to be. Like, I used to watch it back then, like my granddaddy and stuff on TV.
We sounded like old folks. Oh, it better back in the day. It was always better, but this time it is bad. It's better back in the days because they
Yeah,
fought
because
each
you
other.
had like Sugar Ray. Sugar
The
Ray was
great
fine, y'all.
Fighters fought each other. They all fought each other. They didn't duck. They didn't dodge. And a lot of them fought multiple times. They fought more than once, a lot of them. So you saw it, and that's what, you fell in love with it back then, because the great fighters fought each other.
Right.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. But Tommy Hearns, I think he hung around too long, because he was fighting into the 2000s,
Laddie.
and that's way.
Listen, that Jerry curl should have never happened. It should have never happened, Marshall. Never. We did not need that in Hearns.
Literally, there was one fight where he fought Iran Barkley. I think his second fight against Iran Barkley, and Iran Barkley looked like really beat up, but Tommy Hearns looked just like Martin looked when Martin supposedly fought Tommy Hearns. That's how he looked after the fight. And I was
My baby love me.
I mean, he was lit. I was like, dang, Tommy. I was like, no. He's like what they call punch drunk. He can barely, understand his speech, and he hung around too long.
I mean, but if you're
And I
getting
hate to
beat
see it. I
upside
hate
your
to-
head,
I
but
hate to see-
literally you're getting whumped upside your head
It takes a lot of
for years.
I hate to see.
Oh.
It's a personal thing, but I hate to see great athletes hang around too long.
Right.
It's just like to me. I'm like, nope. I know it's easy for me to say I'm not
Hey,
great. and I don't
Lisa.
fight.
Y'all, Sam's sister is on. Hey.
Hey, big sis. Verna Lisa Middleton is my big sister. Oh, man. I'm like, ooh, I was supposed to call you. I've been like, man, I need to call my sister. I've been meaning to call you for like 2 months now. Seems like.
He said Hagler knocked the activator.
He did.
That's the one we watched, right? That was the
That's
one.
the one we watched the last, and it
Was yeah.
He knocked all of everything out of him that night. And the crazy thing about that, not historically, but the crazy thing about that, they almost stopped the fight because of Hagler's cut. They were really close to stopping the
that's
fight
right.
because of his cut. that he so yeah, that's how things go.
I'm gonna have him call you this week, Lisa. I promise. Hola, chef.
Oh, chef on the line. Hola,
I always forget Marshall.
Marshall.
It's always like Thursday, and I'm like, oh, the oxtails. Man,
Yeah, every time we're supposed to be.
y'all, guess what? Guess what we did last night? We went to
I had to get him off my phone.
was it Hamilton? Um,
Oh yeah.
Now, Sam and I, our daughter Alicia is our theater person, right? She loves theater. She was all into Hamilton when it first came out. We didn't know much about it, but it was really important to her. So when they were doing the tour, golly, I don't even remember when that was, but they were touring and we took her to Raleigh to go see the show. Amazing. Been loving it ever since, right? Watched it on Disney Plus, but had to go see it in the theater. Is it the same that's on Disney Plus? Absolutely. But the view, how big it is on screen, y'all, I felt like I was back in the theater. And they even gave us intermission just like they did during the actual play musical, right? It was amazing. Now, having said that, I was like, I told Sam before the movie even started, I was like, well,
Me too, Miss
if
Cleo.
if they have the words on the screen, okay, I know it's a sing along, and then we know what to expect. There were no words on the
And
screen.
chef, you just made an oxtail.
When now? Hold on, did y'all see how I just stopped with that?
And it's like just made some.
So do we come over to get a plate?
So,
Like why?
huh?
Nobody told us about it.
We just saw y'all. We just
Y'all in timeout.
hung out. I mean,
Letty and Chef in timeout.
we didn't
Timeout.
sing happy birthday to
Arlette.
my big sister's on here, Verna Lisa Middleton. Are you still on there? I have a little sister. Well, I have lots of little sisters, but I have a little sister, Lisa. Her name is Arlette.
You're involved, Arlette,
I
because
adopted
you have
her
the
a few years
oxtails.
ago.
And it's her birthday
You
today.
gotta sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Start
ya.
with that right there.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Go Arlette, go Arlette, go Arlette, go Arlette, go Arlette, go Arlette, go Letty, let Letty, go Letty, go Letty, go Letty, go Letty, go Letty, go Letty. Hey. Okay.
Tell my big bro I said hello.
Hey Herman.
Oh, he's watching. Oh, my bad. hey, big bro. Go. Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños,
hermana.
feliz cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños.
And we went to, you told about going to the Agave Azul. I was gonna say blue agave, but Agave Azul tonight.
It was good. Ray, you told me about this place. I feel like when we moved here to Florida, love you too, Herman. And we just went today with Letty. It was really good. So what I hear in the future is Girls' Day. Maybe we can get mani-pedis and then go get some tacos.
Y'all spending money.
But we're spending time. We're spending time. If money is spent in the midst of that, I can't help that. We're spending time with one another.
Time is free.
Who's her husband? Chef? Terrence? Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, the fireworks are going off.
Yeah, we can
Ooh,
hear.
It's kind of late.
We can hear the fire.
Is it a party?
What is
Is
going on? Is it
the
a party? We can hear the
Halloween party?
fireworks,
But we
but
can't see the
really
fireworks.
see it from the house.
You're saying what's happening. I'm asking you what's happening. I just see
Her
Chef
husband.
saying her husband. So is he saying he's your husband? Did an announcement happen? Like, what's happening? Now I'm confused. Do we need to have a conversation off? Let's talk about this after the live.
Need to wait for me. Oh, I'm going to say wait for me.
Yes, Tanisha. Okay, so when Tanisha gets back into town, mani pedis and tacos. Period.
Marshall,
Period.
ain't y'all overdue?
Period with a T. Well, because we are trying to have a girls' trip.
What's that?
You should talk to June and Sam. Please talk to Marshall so he can enlighten you all on what the girls' trip is. Ain't nobody going to Margaritaville.
Y'all can go to Margaritaville.
Ain't nobody going. Ain't nobody going.
I don't care. Y'all can go to Margaritaville.
And then if we go on Margaritaville and we have fun and turn up, then y'all gonna have a problem.
I ain't gonna sweat Margaritaville.
Letty says no Margaritaville. They got a new ship though.
We got Hawaii. Y'all going to Hawaii.
Okay, so y'all are coming after. Okay. All right, that'll be good. So, I will hold off on my mani pedi until Tanisha's in town, and then we can.
It's still hot down here during the day, but like in the evenings at night.
What did Chef say? What did Chef say? How knew what?
Missed that. Oh, she not going. That's what he said.
Oh. Well, Letty, I guess Marshall, you can have a talk with Sam and June and Chef.
George. Say don't. Unless it's margarita.
Cleo, you coming?
No.
Because Cleo, I know you like it on this coast too. Come on, Cleo.
East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. Cleo and CJ, they be traveling. Oh, we loved y'all's vlog on
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
So Sam was like, I didn't even know they went to Hawaii.
They went to Hawaii. They holding back.
We want to go to Hawaii. We want to go to Hawaii real bad.
I want to go to Hawaii. I like Hawaii.
So Josh saw the video. I think did he hear Olivia's voice or did he hear Mr. CJ? I don't know who he heard, but he was like, "We going to Hawaii? Right. You got Hawaii money?"
That's how he said it. We going to Hawaii.
Do you have Hawaii money?
That's the first thing we asked him. You got Hawaii money?
So I'll let y'all know where we going. I'm assuming that's Ray. Is that Ray? So this is my solution to the husbands and significant others who have I don't know how to say it, who don't want their women to go on the women's trip. Then y'all have a men's trip that are adjacent to us. We can go to the same places, but we just yo.
Arlette and Tory.
I would show y'all, but it's on my phone. We're using my phone. I would show y'all.
Arlette and Tory took some pictures. The man was telling them to pose, and they doing the little poses. I'm sitting there like, I'm questioning, like, what's going on?
Letty and I look like we were a whole couple, okay? We were told to heart. We were told to look. We were told to hug. I was like,
wait a minute, what's happening?
And then Sam comes in and takes picture on the same backdrop, and we get like 3 pictures together.
Yeah, you get like two, 3 pictures. What Jorge say? Jorge still.
Oh my gosh! No, Debbie, don't put that in the comments, Debbie. Debbie, when you come over, we all can go. It just be a whole girls trip. Ray, what you say, Ray?
Let's start. Not a girls trip.
So, but I'm saying,
friends, don't let friends go on trashy ships. I heard Margaritaville smell like
diesel fuel
and ranch dressing.
Tanisha, get Marshall phone. So I'm telling y'all, all the men, NHC represent, y'all We can go to the same place. And then all the women can go to the same place. And then y'all hang out. And then we hang out.
I need to post them pictures. Them pictures look like.
Yes, Letty, we go together real bad. Listen, I'm going to have to show y'all them pictures. I wish I could pull it up now so y'all can see.
Sean Combs, no Diddy.
Yeah.
You my A.
But no, y'all don't got to stay. But if we're all going, look, hear me out,
Women's
y'all.
church retreat, George.
If we are all going,
Jorge heard you.
or,
You said like, nope.
Jorge, listen, if we are all going, and the men's go and the women's go, the men and the women can stay in their own rooms, but during the daytimes, the men's can go and the women's can go. And then nobody feels left out. Right? Doesn't that make sense? What if you don't have anyone? We can figure that out. Bring a homeboy, bring a homegirl.
Lisa going.
Lisa, where you going? Royal Caribbean Utopia?
November.
Oh, we will just be getting back into town. That might be. Have you been on Utopia before, Lisa? I have actually never done a royal cruise. Letty, I'm saying we do it, Letty.
Johnson.
I agree with you, CJ. I mean Cleo, not that CJ. She's still CJ. They hating hard. We do want to go. We do want to go on a royal
She's
cruise.
saying yeah.
Yes,
You've been on a royal.
Mm-hmm.
Then she said no here.
Oh. Jorge say as long as you. Well, dang, Jorge.
You can if you pay for it, you can come.
I'm just saying. Okay, it'll be the first time on Utopia, but you've been on Royal before. Okay. Now I know you went on the Virgin. Which one do you like better, Virgin or Royal? Because I've never done Royal, but I loves me some Virgin. And I feel like if I'm not on a Disney cruise, Virgin is where I would like to be.
But I'm Virgin one time, not love.
I do, because it's grown and sexy.
What's that mean?
It means there's no children.
Okay, no children.
Yeah, it's no kids. And then I don't feel bad not taking my
Virgin. Yeah, we did too.
My chocolate drop, because he can't go. So
we loved it too. I didn't realize how much I was going to appreciate no kids being on there.
See, that's what I agree with, Letty. Like,
didn't.
I want to go on Royal, but I'm afraid of being
nickel and dimed.
Because the only other cruise line that we traveled was Carnival, and we actually did that maybe about 3 times before I ever did a Disney cruise. And having to bring your own soft drinks and stuff like that, that was we struggled getting on that ship that very last time.
Yeah,
I was like, everybody had a case of soda, and it was. I'm like, can y'all just add it to the price, and then because if it's already included, we will pay it and be happy about it. You know what I mean? But
all right.
yeah, my family, Lisa, they're about to, I'm booking a cruise for them to, where are they going now? I don't forgot. They are going to the Bahamas on Carnival, out of Jacksonville, next year. And so that's going to be a big group cruise.
Yeah, that all inclusive is nice. And
really nice.
The food, the dining was really good on the Virgin cruise. Enjoyed that too.
All right, so my family. Oh, so if y'all don't know, I am now a travel agent. Whoop whoop. Brown Signature Travel is where you can find us. Sam will drop the link in the comments below. But anyway, my family, if anyone is interested, is going on a Carnival cruise, Carnival Elation, 5 nights Bahamas out of Jacksonville. Open to whomever would like to come. Thank you, Cleo. To anyone who wants to come, the ports of call is going to be Princess Key and Celebration Key. Princess, June 22nd through the 27th. So if you are interested, holla at your girl.
Yeah, Tory's now as a travel agent, and I'm gonna start selling Lucy's and maybe some mixtapes out of the back of the trunk to try to keep going on these cruises and stuff. My big sister's on. I can't say
Right, Lisa. Have a talk
can't
with
say the
him.
other thing.
Have a talk with him. Have a talk with him.
But it might sound it rhymes with OnlyFans, but no.
Y'all. So thank you all for joining us. We've been on this for about an hour. It was my birthday on the 2nd.
Your birthday been gone.
All month. Virgos in September. Birthdays celebrate the entire month of September. We are only on day 14. We've got many more days to go. I expect Letty will be celebrating Tanisha, all month long.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
All month long. And Cheesecake Factory. That's right. Matter of fact, Robin's birthday is, hold on, wait. Next Saturday, right, Robin? Did I remember?
We got a cheesecake.
If Marshall said, do they have penicillin in the fridge standard on Carnival ships?
Big back.
Marshall.
Gotta show the intimines. You don't know nothing about the intimines.
Okay.
Big Backery.
Does anybody know about these?
Lisa probably know.
Lisa, I know you know. Come on, Lisa. Thank you. Intimins, do y'all know? But this is not where I was going at with this. My grandma used to eat this in the morning with some coffee or a pack of nabs, as we say down in the Chuck. And so we were in Winn-Dixie. Y'all, this lady was coughing in Winn-Dixie today. I don't know what I thought she had, but her cough did not sound well. And politely, all four of us, me, Sam, Chef, and Letty, turned around and no longer got anything we needed off that aisle.
Did not get nothing off that aisle.
But anyway, so whenever we're in the grocery store and we see this particular Intamin, this cheese Danish one,
Tory.
June said, who? Yes, Sam, yes.
Where's the cheesecake at?
The cheesecakes are in the refrigerator.
In here?
Can y'all still hear Sam? He's mic'd up walking all around the house looking for cheesecake. Anyway, if you're not already if cheesecake is your thing and you're not already registered with
we can talk about these bars.
Cheesecake Factory, you get a free slice on your birthday or for your birthday. And so I got my slice, and being the good woman and wife that I am, I didn't want Sam to be left out. So I also got him a slice too. That I had to pay for. That cheesecake ain't cheap. So this is the one that I got. This is key lime pie. Y'all be eating on that thing for 3 days.
Y'all see how she do me? She gets an Alaskan cruise for her birthday and then complains about buying me a cheesecake.
Anywho, and then we went with this pumpkin pecan. We don't really do pumpkin, but I figured since...
I like pumpkin flavored stuff.
Yeah, but pumpkin pie and all that, that's just not something we grew up with. Sweet potato all day. But
no, June, key lime is great.
Especially if it make you puck up. That's the best. Yeah, that cheese Danish is old school. Get you a little coffee with that, and you set. So now, come here, Josh. Come here.
Yeah, my grandmother used to give us this cheese Danish all the time back in the days.
But what's funny is I haven't actually seen this in a while in the grocery stores.
See them everywhere.
So maybe that grocery store might be the new spot now to go look for these. Well, really, we shouldn't be eating them a lot, because I'm on this weight loss journey.
Every now and again.
What kind of key lime pie you eat?
Dang, what kind of key lime you eat?
Oh my gosh, that cheese Danish hit different.
Right, Lisa. That cheese Danish is everything.
So y'all get these cheese Danishes in Detroit? Y'all, See, I'm always curious, right, about like what's offered in what part of the country. Like, yes, I know Intamin's is probably all over, but um, I feel like sometimes we don't get the same things because I know there's been things that people up north eat that we never got, even though we get the same brand. And I'm like, but that look good too. Like, y'all don't think we like that in the South? Like, what's up? But this is some big backery foolishness happening.
Y'all see that right there? A little line. I was supposed to fix that thing.
That's random.
I know. It's there. It's bothering me, so I'm like.
Because you can see it. You can see
I
it.
can see it in the thing. I've been meaning. I was supposed to be fixing that for like a year now.
So you know when you're churning and stuff, sit in your seat and they push it to the wall and scratched it. They didn't do all of that, but
June drinking Budweiser with the key line.
I know he coming home like Joe Jackson. Hey, I done had this key lime pie. Clean up my dang house.
Tanisha, right, Tanisha. Right.
Right.
So I was proud of myself.
If you say it, we gonna have problems. Don't say it, Sam.
You Florida, you in Florida, Evans, and
Don't jot.
James. Don't say it. All my Good Times fans, y'all should
Stop
know.
shaking the camera.
Y'all should know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's back to the gym. It is back to the gym. So Sam seems to think, and I'm not sure if Brother June seems to think this too, because I don't know if he tried the scale while we were on the ship. But Sam seems to think that the scale on the ship wasn't broken. But me, Ray, and Letty are 100% positive that the scale on the cruise was broken. It was broken. There's no other way to explain it. Yes, the knife. Once we cut into this Danish, that butter knife will be in.
The lunch stays in there.
That butter knife will stay in the box until it's gone.
Peace. Keep getting the peace.
That was an expensive snack. That's why but see, my grandmother was the best. Like, if you could just, like, Mama, can I have peace? Then she would give me peace.
They fuss at you, but they give you the peace.
And go sit down somewhere.
Go sit down. Here.
Yes.
Always ask them stuff.
Thank
go sit
you.
down. But we get that piece of whatever. But now my mom's mom, like when we stayed there, we would always get like a snack at night. Even my dad, we would get both places. We would get like snacks before we go to bed. We get something sweet, which was like going to bed, you're getting something sweet. But we got it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, wait, sir. Pause, double pause.
What?
Marshall. And you're going to stick beside him, Tanisha. You're going to stick beside him.
And you're going to stick beside him.
Oh, my gosh. Well, off to work again this
Tomorrow, yep, work starts.
This week is, I pray that you all have an amazing work week. And for those that don't have to get up tomorrow to go to somebody's job, enjoy your time of whatever you do and not having to answer to the man.
Debbie, it is after 9. On the East Coast.
It is 10:32. Not in Cali.
Not in Cali, that is correct. Not in Alaska, not in Cali.
Yes, did you see that, right, Tanisha? Yeah. That would be Marshall.
I tried to get the phone. Oh, no, I'm way behind on this.
You are Samuel.
All right. Some of us gotta work tomorrow.
I don't want to work tomorrow.
Even if it's from the house, still sometimes.
Which is a blessing. Let's just say
100%. Blessing.
Blessing to have a job. But you know what? Sometimes I think, all those aspirations that we had when we were fresh and bright eyed and bushy tailed coming in and wanting to take
Oh,
charge. What?
Cleo had a nap.
When, Cleo? I did not get a nap today.
Cleo ready to turn up at 12 o'clock.
Turn up.
She had a nap.
Turn up. Listen, y'all. Okay, I know we keep saying we get off right, but listen, we went to what was that, Cleo? What was it? It wasn't a silent party. It was some type of thing they had at the Azure Lounge, and it was just me, Ray, and Tawana, and we would just kind of stay to the end. So when it was time to leave, we getting ready to go. Who coming up? Cleo, because Cleo had a good nap. We were like, girl, it's time to go to bed.
She see walking coming through.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Always fun to hang out with all of y'all and cruise together. And what is happening? Jolo sister said. Time out. Wet noodle. Time out. Time. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Why I keep doing that?
Marshall done said, whoa, lady, whoa. Flag on the play. Flag on the play, lady. One a.m. your time, Debbie, or 1 a.m. our time?
That's West Coast time.
Then what? You ain't innocent, ma'am. Flag, and then look at Terrence. Y'all, go ahead and say goodnight. The two of you go right on ahead, please, and thank you.
For George.
Yeah, George, you came back to the Browns after dark. Exactly, Tanisha.
We don't know. We don't know.
Time out.
We don't know.
Debbie, that was late. 1 a.m. your time? So what's that?
4.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I might have been up.
What's the last 2 nights for some strange reason we couldn't go to sleep.
4 o'clock in the morning.
3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Terrence going to timeout. Timeout, Terrence. Timeout.
I would say take the phone our lap.
No. They're guilty and together in this.
Guilty.
Joshua, you laughing. What you doing? Do you have your phone?
He's probably dead. We need to say goodnight. Ow! Ow! Smash my toe.
Oh my gosh.
This like for hours. This like for hours.
That was June. That was June.
No, this like for hours got jokes. Cleo said, "Wait, what?"
Read it, Cleo. Read it.
Yeah, Tanisha, it's Marshall's fault. Marshall started all of this stuff.
Look, it's gonna get quiet. We ain't gonna hear from neither one of them, and they gonna be gone for real.
Y'all, I'm trying to be PG on here. My sister's on here, so I gotta be. My big sister's on here, so I gotta be PG.
She'll get you when y'all talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at showing off on her birthday, talking about some whelp. Ma'am.
Cleo, thank you, Cleo. What is happening?
Cleo, listen. When you find out, you let me know. Oh my. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and head out. It's been real. Old man, look at the time. The two of you need to sign it off for the night.
2 fingers.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us on our first
Now
real live.
it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. What's that from? June, you can't answer.
All right, y'all. Until next time.
Wait a minute. And what is it? What do you say?
And scene. That's the end of it. Action.
And cut.
Until next time. We out, y'all. Peace. Good night. Oh, I don't know how to end it.
How to end it?
Oh, I think the X. Maybe click the X.